Alright guys, welcome back. This is Lantis.
And SK, are we gonna do this every time?
Yeah, every time. That's the way the video starts off.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they know who we are by now.
Well, I know, but still, it's just the force of habit.
Okay. Click back on the PSX window.
Here you go.
Alright, here we go.
You may control now.
Yeah, I'll bet you'd like to have control of it instead, though, wouldn't you?
Oh, I would, and you should let me.
I don't think so. You'll
now,
somehow do
what
something evil during the fight, you know, which...
What helped, instead of fighting them, turn around, attack
like shit rolling the
satellite?
head through the little hatch that separates the pilot room from the top deck.
Honestly, I don't think your reputation has any serious control of the game. Like if you're good or bad, like does it really do anything?
I think it might possibly stop some side quests from happening if you're too evil or something, but in general, not really.
Well, there should be a benefit to being evil as well, because remember in Megaman Legends 2?
Yeah.
There are two best weapons in the game outside of the shining laser.
Let's see, and one you get for... Crap, I did on slot 2 again. Like, one you get for being too light, and one you get if you're dark enough. Yeah.
And I remember the dark weapon was pretty freaking awesome.
The M bomb or something like that.
You like throw this gravity well out, and it just like sucks in enemies and just like pummels them. It like sucks them in and just. Love that weapon. I don't even remember what the light weapon was.
Me neither.
That weapon was.
You like go to the arms dealer and he's like, I can't show you this weapon yet. Come back when you've like grown a pair. In other words, like when you've become evil and you can kick a little pig in that game. You just kick it around and it's horrible.
And it just like rolls around all.
I mean, it's not, it kind of cowers from you or tries to totally ignore you, even though you're doing like total animal cruelty. It's not like the chickens on like a Zelda game when you strike it with your sword.
Oh, that would have been funny. Like if like a herd of pigs came in and tried to get you.
Just trampled you.
Like it would ignore your shield and just put you on your ass every single time.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, I just now noticed that. There's a picture of sheep over there.
Beryl, do you have a
sheep fetish?
Oh, gross.
Okay, so we're gonna opt to go back to the Cardon Forest, and on the way, as you will soon see, we will be interrupted. For such a major battle, you think, they would have given you a warning first, but if you don't save right here, as soon as you get out of the dungeon, you could shaft yourself. Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, Megaman, hold on.
Hold on to what?
Ah!
Aren't we already in the air? How can she say lift off when we're already in the air?
Settle down, Beavis.
Another Beavis and Butthead.
You might hose your shorts.
And wouldn't you like...
Somebody's calling me. Should I answer it? No, it's probably Albemarle.
Yeah, screw that.
You know, it'd be creepy if you had like a cell phone in the shape of that weird demented rabbit that Shion is a fan of in Xenosaga Part 1. That thing creeps me out.
With the swirly eyes?
Yeah. That thing is just not right.
Ah.
Gotta let
boy.
Teasel's laugh.
Oh boy.
Now that he's opened the main gate,
this time they mean business. They intend to kill you and Roll and whoever else is on the airship.
The kingdom come! All board cannons, prepare to fire!
Even though this really isn't fair, their airship is like equipped with weapons everywhere and is much bigger.
How did they miss?
There's no way the Flutter could have taken many shots.
No, that's it.
That would have been it right there in real life, probably.
We'll have to try and hide in the clouds.
Look at all that missing. Look at all that fail.
That is a lot of fail.
Cease fire!
What's that face?
They're trying to lose us in the clouds.
It works.
After them.
The Jessel shaft is retarded.
But it has a cool name.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wonder if that's German or something.
No, it's saying you're about to get shafted, I guess. The Jessel shaft. Yep, here we go. Gee, that was good evading roll. Now they're right behind us.
Roll's like, shake him off, shake him off.
They're lifting lazily to the left. Where do they get all the materials to build these things?
I don't know, because... I mean, I imagine this game takes place all in the course of maybe a week, if that. So, how did they build something like, you know, Bruno, the Bruno robot?
Out of junk.
Yeah, out of junk, and they made it so, you know...
Hard?
It's actually a pretty difficult boss battle, and yet they make it so easily in such a short amount of time.
Man.
Alright, here we go. Final
Don't
battle
screw
with...
this over.
Yeah, if I game over, I should be ashamed, I know. It's really not Mega Man's health we gotta worry about, it's the flutters.
Yeah.
And strangely enough, the flutter actually has a lot more, can take a lot more, you know, hits than one would normally think. And, shielded.
No, you just can't hit them till they start moving.
Yeah. Makes it too easy, I guess.
Oh, man. They broke your... Oh, okay, I was about to say, there's no way you took your shield out
No,
already.
I never do good at this part. They always get lots of hits in on the top deck. Because, I mean, it's like, if I move around too much, I fear I'm just going to end up wasting more time. And somehow, Mega Man cannot fall off the airship. He cannot get knocked off no matter what.
The Jessel shaft.
Piece of crap.
It's big. It's an engineering wonder that something so big can fly. The underbelly of the beast.
Whoa, they're right on top of us.
What if they just dropped a whole bunch of bombs from
What if they just dropped? What if they cut engines and fell on you?
Oh, wow. Then, like, Mega Man would be crushed.
They shot down all the Drox. But
What's
they
a
won't
Drox?
have enough time to catch up with Blue Boy there. Where'd they go? They're gone.
Just cut engines, Teasel. You got them.
Diesels, they're underneath us. They're
They
right
know,
below the
and yet they
ship.
won't just... All you have to do...
Yep.
They couldn't have.
They would be done for.
Must have discovered our weak spot.
Say it out loud where they can hear you.
It looks like they're serious. They want to go out fighting, just like cornered rats. On your toes, everyone!
I love that guy.
You know, when you think about it, though, they're really being dickheads at this point. I mean, they really mean to blow you out of the sky.
Yeah.
Take out their weak points one by one.
Yeah,
One-
Mega Man, single-handedly, you just do it all.
I actually like the battle music here. I like the battle.
I think the battle music sucks, considering. That was easy.
Did you get it?
They actually don't have much HP. No, not all of it. I forgot you could go ahead and start hitting it right there.
Aim for the underside and engines on their wings.
Oh boy. Come on. Come on, those are much easier to hit than the ones when you're on the ship.
We're okay.
Oh boy, good shot.
Easy.
Nah.
That's it. Keep it up,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the wing.
Breathing.
And you are out of here.
Alright.
Their defenses suck when you think about it.
I'm stealing it off.
Alright.
What? Gunners! What do you
Go ahead,
what
sir,
do you
shoot.
think- What do you think you're doing? Knock them out of the sky, guys!
There we go.
I even
Shut
cut-
up, Bonne.
Another hit! What kind of firepower are they little ship?
The ship's not packing firepower. I
It's
am.
Mega Man.
I'm your worst nightmare, son.
Crap, you're gonna have to make one more lap around.
Yeah, I think the cannons restore themselves.
They do.
Why is she so surprised? This airship is much bigger than us.
Yeah, here comes the Uber, like, own you cannon. Wham!
You can't stop it either. Of course, it's better that Megaman gets hit, really, than Brawl.
The ship, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll knock the ships.
I just had to take that last hit before. Yeah, you guys suck.
They do. They do. Bye, Jessel Shaft.
You know, you can really put this in perspective. A 14-year-old kid took out an airship.
Single-handedly.
Now, granted, the 14-year-old kid's a robot and everything who can equip explosives and wear really, you know, thick metal armor and stuff, but still.
Oh, yeah.
You
Hear
gotta,
that explosion? You hear that?
You gotta love the sound of that one. We have range, don't we? We have a range booster. We ought to get that.
He sure is not...
You didn't think you'd be able to take
You know how
care
much
of
money they
that?
probably lost just now, and he's still all jovial.
Well, if you can buy a house for $1,500, that was probably only like,
Can't
what,
move my arm.
30?
10,000 maybe?
30,000?
Get him.
Leave it to me, Teasel.
Where's Bonne?
He's gone too far this time.
You started it.
No more playing around.
I'm gonna enjoy putting this airplane out.
Yeah.
What's it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it's gay. Oh, never mind. My range covers it.
Ow, ow, ow,
Ow.
Might as well go ahead and use your canteen. Oh, we already have 17 on it.
You know, in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on. Range booster.
Wonder what color your shot's gonna be now.
In case the machine buster does better. Unfortunately, this thing's really hard to hit, even though it doesn't have much HP. That's the problem. But luckily, she gives you a good opportunity to get a lot of hits in. What I do is just shoot ahead and let her fly into it.
Oh, man. Your shield's broken.
Dang it! Okay, I'll admit, I am not doing well.
How much does shield repairs cost?
Hey,
Oh.
where'd you...
Oh, man. You better not screw this up, bro. You still got canteen parts.
Dang it!
Wow, this is getting a little close.
I'm just gonna let him hit me. Better I take the hits than the flutter.
You might want to go ahead and canteen it up.
Fuck you.
Oh, bam!
I don't care. Let it happen.
They gave it a good shot, though.
I'm sorry, Teasel. I lost.
Yeah, you lost.
Don't worry your pretty little head over it, Tron. We tried our best, but sometimes your best isn't good enough. We lost fair and square. That's life.
What's all this, like, philosophical talking? Just to get, you know, cherry on top from Bonne saying Babu. Come on, blow up, blow up.
Wow, that looked painful.
Wait,
Who's flying?
who's piloting the ship?
They did eject. Didn't they? I don't think so. Maybe.
Ventriloquist.
Maybe we should have taken it easier on them. Maybe.
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 Maybe. Wow, you sure took a beating, dude.
I'm not good at that one fight.
Well, I'm just saying, all that
yeah,
shit
yeah,
you're talking about me, and when I'm playing,
Mana.
I just think that you owe me a bit of an
I
apology.
don't owe you any apology. We don't know how you would have done.
I would have done just fine, but you won't give me the controller. What?
No, because I don't want you turning Mega Man back evil.
Oh, by the way, you can do the go check out roll.
Oh, yes.
She's in. Yay.
The main gate's nothing compared to... That's sad. I took more damage from their, you know, last chance airplane than the whole entire airship, you know?
Yeah.
I sure could use that meg kit right now.
You sure could. Alright.
Are you sure it's even gonna happen?
Yep, I'm sure.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Whoops.
Whoops.
Get out of here now.
She really doesn't sound that convincing.
Yeah.
Next time, knock before opening the door.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, bro.
Don't be such a puss. Wait a minute, he didn't fist pump. He really didn't.
He does in Legends too, remember?
Wow. Yeah, you're right. He was a total wuss.
You can, you know, you can see the significant change when.
Wow. Well, I was wrong about that. He did not fist pump. He was being a complete wuss about it. Yeah, and 2, if you achieve that scene, not only does he not, like, be apologetic, he does this, like, you know, manly arm pump, like Fable style.
I like it. I saw that episode on YouTube where they were talking about Fable Part 2 or something.
Yeah.
And that one guy, Tobin, which is interesting because he kind of looks generally like the dude that played the Jigsaw Killer on Saw, and like the actor's name is Tobin Bell or something. But I digress. Anyway, he was talking about like how in Fable, you can, you know, you can like be all evil and everything. He goes, I was so evil at one point, it was like, you know, to get this really awesome sword, I had to kill my sister. And he goes, man, by that time I was so evil, I was making angels cry watching me play this game. It's like, wow, that's pretty bad.
No, that was in the first Fable, where you were given the option to kill or not kill your
okay,
sister.
well, this must have been an earlier episode where they were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, that show is awesome. I recommend everybody watch it. It's called NoobTube. They have a channel on YouTube. They also have a website. And they do like a weekly show. Each week it's an hour long. And it's full of gaming goodness. So how far, like, I think SK just recently started from the very beginning when they only had audio episodes. How are you enjoying it so far?
Oh, I'm not watching the audio. I just went straight to the first one.
But aren't you, like, not even watching it whenever you're, like, listening to it? Aren't you, like,
I can't tell where I'm supposed to click on the audio only files in order to get it to happen.
There's a little play button.
I couldn't. I looked around for a minute and I was just like, okay, screw it.
I can show you if you really are interested.
Kinda.
Okay.
Okay, I do not remember where to get the part for the drill. And we need that.
Do we get that now?
We need to be getting it soon. I mean, all the...
Yeah, if we can get it now, we go ahead and make another bonus video with sub option.
Oh, wait. No, I think the last part is in the main gate, actually, so no, we're not supposed to get it yet, actually. Wait, go to the forest, pick up a beetle.
Yeah, we also need to go back into town, refill our canteen. And maybe buy another shield repair. Was that necessary?
Yeah. Kind of like on Never-Ending Story when they're making fun of it on Family Guy. Yeah! You're a little too heavy, buddy. Yeah! We're going down. Yeah!
Crash.
Yeah! Well, I found a beetle.
Congratulations on your beetle fighting. Are they going to build a second story with the beetle?
I wouldn't be surprised if they were able to do that.
Well, if you can...
They managed to paint the walls with a pickaxe and a saw, and put up posters.
Yeah.
Of naked girls.
Neko? They weren't Neko.
I said naked.
Oh, naked. They weren't naked either.
Well, you know what I meant.
Scantily clad, perhaps? Well, no, it was a one-piece bathing suit.
That's actually a lot. Yeah, that's actually fairly modest. Well, I take it back. Is this guy planning on going in? Wait, that's not the same person, is it? Oh, well, no.
It is the same guy.
You didn't go and slide.
He probably went down the ladder, looked over his shoulder, and went back up.
That's probably it. Besides, on top of that, it wouldn't have been that dangerous anyway, because I went there and owned all the robots already.
But they respawn.
Which I'd like to know. Is there like some little magic
I'm telling
elf
you, there is
that-
a Reaver bot factory.
There's a magic elf that goes in there and like waves a wand at all the spaces where they were standing.
No, Reaver bot factory, just like the Servbot factory. Endless supply, always.
Always.
See if Prego's gone.
Who?
Prego.
That's mean. That is a mother to be, and you will show more respect, sir.
Get Preggy McPregerson, see if she's...
She's
yep,
gone.
she's gone.
And instead of talking to the man, I ended up talking to the vegetable stand. Does it talk back?
Not really.
Oh boy, that'll make me so light now. You won't be able to possibly turn me back. You'll have to go in there and kick so many cans, and so many dogs.
And so many vending machines.
Yeah.
I'll do it if I have to.
I'm sure you'll stop at nothing.
Yep.
So what did happen to Lantis the Magic Swordsman anyway, like on Ray Earth? I mean, well, what changed you to Dark Lantis? So what's the deal?
Oh no, Lantis exists, and Dark Lantis is just another persona.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
There she is. She's in pain. Let's get her to the hospital. Stat. Up, 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 up.
Oh, I think I'm going into labor. I think I'll run out randomly into the forest and away from everyone and anyone.
She didn't know that. It happened while she was walking. Idiot. I like the way that dude's running. And disappear.
I like those hats. What's with their facial expression?
I don't know.
It's creepy.
Okay, come back after his contact. You know what? I never did go visit the little girl with the broken leg.
Such a bastard.
I think I might have totally missed out on my opportunity to do that.
Good.
You're really sick, you know that?
I am of perfect health, thank you very much.
I meant mentally.
Well, you know what? This is just a video game, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're still Dark Lantis. That's all that matters, man.
You can't
I don't care about whether we're playing a game or not. I mean,
I could just see you playing Fable. You just like all these options available to you, but you're just gonna go in this freaking linear path so that you're just, you know, a freaking nightlight with all your goodness.
light up the night, banish the darkness. That's what I do.
But you can't.
Problem?
You can't. You can't banish the darkness, just as you can't stop the sunrise.
Eh.
Look at this. Did you see that?
What? Don't kick us.
Is there even a pig in this game?
I don't think so. Maybe it's just giving you forewarning about part 2.
That's funny. Wow, you almost got struck by a vehicle. Sorry, you're about to be struck by a vehicle. But I did not have time to say that. All that came out was,
Yeah. Dang cook.
Yeah.
You know, like a concerned moan.
It was like, But he got hit by a vehicle. Shoes fly off, and he did this thing in the air that made it look like Gordy from Eddie Gordo from Tekken.
Not much happening. Okay. Let's go take that beetle to what's their names?
Figo,
Jim's gang.
Retard, and
Douche.
Douche. There you go. Wonderful.
Haha, I'm all light again, and there's nothing you can do about it because I'm holding the PSX controller.
I've got another one, and I could just unplug yours and plug in mine. Therefore, the controller you'll be holding in your hands does nothing.
Well, I can just unplug yours and then put mine back in.
Then I could just punch you in the freaking mouth.
And I can punch you in the nuts.
You
I'm
would
pretty sure
enjoy putting your hand in my nether regions,
Oh,
wouldn't you?
hush. I'm not the one that let my nuts be seen by another guy. Remember?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you know.
No.
Oh, you know.
No, I don't.
You seriously don't know.
No.
Remember, you let Alicia pull your pants down right in front of Adam?
I did not let her.
Oh, you let her.
No, but I did instigate her to try to pants me, but it wasn't on purpose.
You were hoping
And she grabbed my pants, and my boxers decided, hey, you know what? I like hanging out with the pants. I'm gonna go where they go. So my pants just went south, and my boxers like, well, dude, I'm with the in crowd. I'm like all pro pants. I'm going with the pants. And then my junk was like, well, screw you, pants and boxers. I don't need you. And they just were like, we're just gonna chill here. And then before you knew it, there was a little party between Adam's eyes and my junk, and it was very awkward and embarrassing. And I quickly removed, their presence from the room by telling my pants and or boxers, hey, guess what? I'm the guy around here, and I say you don't go south. You come back up north. No, and Alicia got a good shot of my ass crack too. So.
Oh no! Oh no!
There was a full moon out that night.
Not it.
It was funny and embarrassing.
I would have fainted.
Stupid boxers.
That was funny. I was like studying in my room. All of a sudden, like Adam comes here laughing. I'm like, "What's your problem?" He goes, "Ask Jay." So I like, okay. I just slammed the book shut. I walked down the hall. I'm like, I just see you standing there, like, with your head down, and you're kind of half smiling. I mean, it was kind of funny, I guess. But and then I'm like, dude, what's going on? Why is that? Like, he's like, you're like. And then you kind of lick your lips and, like you're about to say something and you're like, Adam saw my nuts.
Yeah, and there was a little, in parentheses, and he was jealous.
Yeah. I wish I remember where we found the comic book. I can't remember.
Maybe in the comic book store with the magazines and the porno?
No, it's laying on the ground somewhere.
Because that makes sense.
The magazines and the porno?
No, it being on the ground instead of at a store.
Oh. Hey, cutie. I will. Kiss me for good luck? Okay. I give up. Alright, main gate time.
Why don't you kick some dogs? It really doesn't add to your dark.
Sure.
I'm serious.
Sure.
It doesn't.
Whatever you want. Whatever you say.
You're such a puss.
You're a dick.
You're an ass.
You're a jerk off.
And you're insecure. I like the music here.
This music sucks.
Megaman,
No, I like it.
careful.
You
I
would.
don't like the looks of this place.
Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, that's a little loud.
Yeah, you want to turn it down a little bit? When my ears start bleeding?
I can only hope. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ba-dum. Ba-da-da-dum.
Ding, 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 ding.
Ow. Those guys know how to use a shield. Much better than others. You know you can just skate all the way down.
And you know what? Let's do that, actually. Wow. Sniper scope, that's nice.
Yeah, but oh wow, actually sniper scope is freaking awesome.
Range
Just
plus
hug
5.
the outside of the wall.
10,000.
Oh really?
Yes.
10,000.
Yep. Of course, that's the most you can ever get. I like how in Legends 2, sometimes there's like almost as much as 40,000 in a hole.
It goes down a long way, too.
Ow. You just had to do that.
Is that it? Is that her heart?
No, I don't think so. I think it's at the very bottom in that series of twisting corridors where you fight the boss again from the third subgate.
Oh, because he's fun. I fought him, didn't I?
No, the third one, not the second. I'm talking about those dog-like robots.
Oh.
Not
I
the
like
big,
them.
No, not the big sumo guy. He sucks.
He does suck. And that was a close fight
I mean,
for
he's
me.
not near as easy to kill, and he really doesn't give you any more zenny. However,
Alright.
Buster Unit Omega, I think we'll take a look at that.
I think it's just like, what, +2 on everything?
Attack and range +3. Well, our attack is already maxed out, so it really doesn't help to just about max, so
Well,
screw that. I bet we can sell it for a decent penny.
I bet you we don't. I bet it doesn't sell for $1,000.
$1,000?
$1,000.
I bet 10,000 at least. I know most Buster parts don't go near that much, but since we found it somewhere and this late in the game, I bet it's.
You wanna put a jelly bean on it?
That's
Whoever's closer to 1,000 or 10,000. The difference between.
Okay.
So basically, how about this? If it's greater than 5,000, you win.
5,500. That's exactly midway.
All right.
Yeah.
5,500.
Yeah. All right. Oh, unlock subsidies too.
I like the subsidies.
Yeah. In fact, I'll go through one of them with the Active Buster just so you can see how it goes. For those of you out there who haven't played it yet, just so you can see how it's already kind of awesome when you first get it.
Yeah, it really is. It's
like 4 doors opened.
I wish.
They should have appeared somewhere on the island.
Yeah, and freaking out the islanders.
Yeah, they just kind of pop up somewhere. What if you're standing on top of one when it...
And you're like, whoa! Falling your butt.
More dogs.
I thought I could knock him back first. I decided to test.
Watch it be just one more bullet, and that would have knocked him over.
Ha, you ain't got nothing, punk.
Well, apparently he knocked you on your ass.
Oh, I'm totally owning him by comparison.
By comparison. But it depends on what you're comparing it to. That.
Remember on that Saturday Night Live skit that those 2 gay guys in the Italian Vogue
Oh,
clothing
yeah.
store?
and they kept cracking up.
That fat guy comes in, he's like, excuse me, can I get some help? And they look at each other for a second and they're like, no. And then he's like, but I just, no. But I,
no.
But,
no.
no. But, no. Oh boy. That was kind of close.
Love of love.
Yeah, that's nice.
Love Zenny.
That is nice. Yeah, I think you get the blunted drill somewhere within here.
You even remembered what it was called.
Or, I think that's what it was called on the other Legends 2 when you make the drill.
Oh.
But I don't know. It might be the same thing. I don't know. This should be it.
This should be it. Here we go.
Hootie Man!
You've played this game too much.
Wall. Hi.
You're smart.
Wait, did I? Okay, no, this is new way.
This is a new hole in the wall.
Come on, lots of money. Big mini.
Big mini.
I was
big
trying
money,
to,
big money, no way me, no way me, stop!
I was gonna start on that, and I ended up screwing it over. The first time I was like, okay, just never mind. Forget I said anything. Yeah, trying to do this in a narrow hallway really isn't.
I like how the top of their head is. And I give you credit. That was nice.
Thank you.
You just got MML cred.
Shiny redstone. Ooh. Well, that was it. It's pretty much the. And by the way, I'm not going in there yet because that's where the last fight with the pirates lies, and we are going to do the other subcities first, I believe.
Yeah, that sounds good. We've got half an hour. Can we go through here without the drill arm?
I'm not sure. I think this leads back up to the water hallway in the second main gate. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We gotta go back up to roll, and we'll do the subsidies while we're up there. So basically, last main part of the adventure lies in going to these subcities that spontaneously come out of underground, and let's go ahead and kill him for more money.
Money.
And you have to get these keys called Watcher, Dreamer, and Sleeper to unlock the very last part of the main gate, and that's where the final battle happens.
What's the difference between sleeping and dreaming? I mean,
well,
relatively.
You either sleep or you are unconscious and have visions while you're unconscious.
But if you're dreaming, you're also sleeping. It's the same thing.
Okay, fine. Sleeping is just sleeping by itself, and dreaming is sleeping and dreaming. Is that not good enough for you?
But if you're dreaming, aren't you watching your dream?
Okay. So dreaming embodies all three activities. Sleeping, dreaming, and watching.
Yeah, just keep doing that. You'll make it to the top, never hit anything.
Yeah, they're not worth taking the time stopping and...
See, it wasn't that much.
That must really... This song must really be hard to play on the violin.
Violin hero.
Yes. Oh no. We need to. Who are the guy? What's the company?
Harmonix.
We need to go to them and say, I got a great idea. For those that like classical music instead of rock music, violin hero, cello hero, and bass hero.
And what about piano hero and harp hero?
That too. Dude, that'd be awesome. I know, I'm just saying that just to be funny. Okay.
I think they should mix Rock Band with DDR so you can have like backup dancers in your music.
Cool. I guess. Let's go refill our canteen. You know what? 17 points is enough. Let's screw getting any more.
Well, let's see. That
that
refills our health like twice.
Or just about twice. So, alright, here is the moment of truth. How much do we sell? I win by a long shot, sir.
Oh, I got owned. Oh no. Oh.
Alright, eat hearty.
Here it goes. Random jelly bean. Just pulling it out. And it is green. No speckles. Just green.
You seem to be okay.
That also tastes like apple. You last time you ate one, you said it was apple and cinnamon.
Oh yeah.
You know, I went back and watched that video. I thought it was strange. Like, if you go to that area when we made that bet, there's like banners that say apple hanging from the top of the ceiling all over the place.
Oh yeah, because it's called Apple Market. Duh.
We're like, what a coinky dink.
Coinky dink?
Coinky dink. Which is like a coincidence, only said like a retard. Da-da-da.
What do we got? Oh yeah, the drill.
Drill arm. Oh yeah, it does a lot.
Auto battery. Oh, that maxes out energy, I believe. Oh boy.
Yeah, unlimited.
That's just awesome to me.
Just unlimited stream of. Now, if only you could get rapidity and attack up, that would just be him.
That would. I do believe there's a buster part inside the main gate that gives you max attack. So we can get close to, you know.
Yeah.
Auto battery.
Wow.
Now rapid sucks. big time now. It's on the lowest level, but hey, can't have it all.
Is there?
No, there's nothing we have that.
Yeah, you're gonna shoot slower than something slow.
Let's go back and sell all the other Buster parts right quick.
No point in keeping them.
Yeah. Won't give us much money, but a little
At
bit.
all. So are we in saving for? So we're not gonna buy the next Kevlar jacket to make half damage.
Hell no.
And we're not gonna buy any more canteen.
No, we are going to waste it all on either the Zetsuber or the Prism Laser.
No, if we're gonna do that, we might as well just save for the Prism Laser and own.
Power Razor. What are we still doing with that? Power Razor Alpha? Ugh. What are we still doing with that? Alright, Sniper Scope. Yeah, we got that on. And Omni Unit, we're not using that.
No.
Power Blaster. That's gone.
And Machine Gun. Man, we need to wrap it up.
It'll be alright. Put some jalapenos on it.
Shut up, Jim.
If you put some jalapenos on the enemy, it'll
What? What will it do?
It will automatically kill them. Jalapenos are the ultimate destructive weapon in this game.
I think you're a retard.
And everybody's staring around at this like, what the
Ooh,
hell?
what is this?
Kind of like how people sit around staring at a house burning down. They'll be in the way of the firemen. Hey, they don't care. It's something interesting to watch to them.
No, this is some of the best place to fight if you want epic fighting.
And by the way, the range on this sucks at the get-go. Actually, you can't even jump on top of these buildings and, you know, be totally safe. Those guys can shoot you down. I'm just gonna get down the level where I can actually hit them.
Oh boy!
Hey, let's not do that again. Let's not do any of this again.
Your performance, sir, is kind of hurting my eyes.
I forgot to pray the Yuli statue before I left here.
Oh boy.
Shot down a building. Can't hide there anymore.
Well, at least you don't have to replace it.
Unfortunately, with the active buster, you have to stand perfectly still.
Well, you have to do that with any special weapon.
Oh, yeah. You know, if I can just get rid of that clown that keeps chasing me.
We better do something, man. Because next time you get hit, you're going to have to canteen. Oh, yummy.
You know what? Ow. Oh boy. Ow, ow, ow.
You're going to game us over.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. With your broken ass shield.
Forgot how tough these guys actually are.
Oh, and you're not done.
Yeah, there's like 7 per level or something. Bring it! Bring it! And I'm out of ammo. You know what? You really need to upgrade this before it becomes all that useful.
You're getting it.
Man, those guys have a lot of HP.
Well, if your rapid was up, this would go much quicker.
But hey, auto batterying, that's great. You know the present participle tense of battery.
Assaulted and batteried.
That's the past tense.
I'm just saying. Well, it's
that's what he used to call it, assaulted and batteried.
Instead of battered.
I don't know how I got out of that. I was stuck in the doorway for a second and somehow none of those bullets hit me.
Why do you think I went, ah? It was like my concerned moan.
Oh boy. He's getting after
it. You almost. That would have been cool if you would have. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let's get up here. Okay. Let's just not get up there then. I totally understand. Where is he? Down here. Peekaboo.
He's trying to run you through with his claw arm.
And I can see why that does a lot of damage. Actually, a good place to raise money is on the... Now, did he have to blow up 5 times?
Yes. I like the way he says that. We better take a look around. Like, tries to say in a really deep voice.
Yeah.
Got it. I better get back to the surface.
And take a look around we did. We really had to investigate.
Yeah. Well, you knew right where it was.
But yeah, on the Sub-City where we had that, like, garbage truck boss that keeps spilling out the flaming Reaver bots. if you just keep after those, just keep letting them drop them. That's a decent place to raise
money.
Yeah.
Yay, vacuum arm.
And I will admit, I am embarrassed to have had to use the energy canteen in there. I apologize. I promise that will not happen again.
You owed me an apology anyway. Apology accepted.
I wasn't apologizing to you, Dick.
I know, it's okay. You don't have to. It's fine.
And I won't.
Are you gonna alright, we got about 15 minutes before we're gonna call it. You wanna try to do the other 2 sub-cities, or are we gonna go underground, or what?
Yeah, let's... No, the last one you can't do without fighting Bruno first.
Oh,
so
that's right.
we'll just get the other sub-city, which I think has the boss, the one uptown, and then we'll call it a day. We'll just quickly go through that one. Screw sitting around raising money.
Yeah, there's really no point. We're not so noobish as that we need.
Although my performance just now kind of spoke otherwise.
Well, give me the controller.
You don't need it.
And I will do it for you. As well as a few other things.
Oh, I'm sure you will. And that's why I'm not letting you have this back. That's all there is to it, buddy. You go ahead, just have at it in Legends 2. I'm sure you will thoroughly enjoy.
Honestly, I do like the dark armor weapon. I think the dark armor weapon is actually really cool.
Okay, maybe the dude can see me now.
You're so smart.
The dude whose wife can... Okay, yeah, can I go in there now? Okay. Can I go in now? Lady...
Talk to info.
There we go. What?
So smart.
There she is, right there. She was sitting there the whole time. I am not very observant. And when I do, it's always, a totally obvious
Sunlight?
observation. Yeah. Goes towards making me, I don't know. And this is, our little friend Iris, whose leg is broken and stuff, and...
They don't look broke.
You can turn even lighter by helping her and... go all over. She's having trouble pronouncing big words.
We don't got time for that, little girl.
Now see, that's what somebody like Darklantis would say. But not Sarah's Knight.
Yeah, wait, let's just look for a second. Let's just take a gander at your other personas that you've been known by. I mean, we've already had a thread on your id persona, which we don't need to harp on, but let's take a look at Eagle Vision. Now, shall we?
Now, what about him?
Remember what I originally said about Eagle Vision?
What?
Bitch slap the friendship?
What about it?
Just saying. Eagle Vision's a very self-centered person. Just all about me,
He put his country over one person. It was a difficult choice to make. He was not happy with it. He tried his best to do right.
And he was not apologetic at all. Circumstantial my ass.
I don't care.
No,
I don't care.
No. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was for.
Yeah.
Once we give everything to her, we need to take a tour through and see how she exaggerates it to make it sound a lot better than
what
it really
is. It's just junk we found underground.
Yeah. And she totally makes up some real colorful story about.
Yeah. But it's kind of like real life. That's got to go down. I can't
Yeah.
stand that.
And besides, I got to give her something else too.
Yeah,
So you don't want to hear
the
that from
bitch
her.
that paints with lipstick.
It's a shiny redstone. Don't try to make it into something it isn't. Or maybe that's not it.
It's a shield thing.
I gave her that old shield or whatever it's called.
Oh boy.
Grade 2, National Treasure.
No,
Won't
no.
you? Won't you? Yes, yes.
I hope Mega Man Legends 2 doesn't do that. Are we gonna LP that?
Why not?
Okay.
I mean, we know at least Insultabot's wanting to.
But he should play it.
And we're gonna get on hard mode.
Oh man, I don't know if I have a hard mode save.
Do you have to? Yeah, you do have to beat it once, I think. With it.
I think I'll check some of my old saves. Maybe we can do something with that.
Now, I don't feel like doing very hard because, quite frankly, there will be. I know at least the woolly mammoth fight. We're just gonna be sitting there, just shooting continuously, and that's. Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not work on this game too much. Hard mode, I never tried that before. It should be nice, happy medium between normal and very hard. It is a. It's a stone, lady. That's it. That's all it is. It's a rock. Something you can find on the ground.
She stuttered on really, so it was like she was exaggerating. It would really, really, really be. Thank you so much. I'll tell you, she just annoys the ever-living snot out of me. I don't think you're getting any lighter, bud. Just returning that bag just was like from 0 to hero. Like, and I really did just say from 0 to hero.
In other words, you wanted to be a 0?
Well, I meant on a color, like.
You like being a loser, don't you?
No. No. Isn't that the sub? Just go ahead.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
That girl's talking about, I'll be famous if I report this to the news station. The news station's right across the street. They can see it.
Alright.
Yeah, this definitely ain't hard if you just get up in there and concentrate on it.
Well, all you gotta do is come to his backside. And
yeah. Let me get rid of this guy that charges after you first, so he's not interrupting me while I'm concentrating on.
concentrate.
Okay.
And he drops those guys too.
At least he doesn't drop the red ones that have a whole lot of HP.
Wow. It really just matters what that guy drops. Why do you have the drill arm?
I was going to go ahead and get started on the walls. I forgot to, change it because I changed my mind and decided to come here first.
That's cool. You should drill on one.
But we really
I
don't.
want to see you drill one guy.
No.
Try it. Just try.
These guys are too mobile for that to even.
No, well, not when they're knocked down.
And that's what I get.
Ha ha ha.
There you go. Happy.
Good stuff. Yes, I am happy now. Oh wow, he wanted a piece of you. No, I want the whole thing. What? Why did he jump over you?
Being an idiot.
Apparently.
Okay, we need to get cracking here.
Oh.
Try to take a shot at me. Okay, maybe this Reaper bot will leave me alone.
Oh, you got owned. Just that uppercut or thrust. Oh. I thought you were about to get hit.
Hey, you'd enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, kind of would. Well, I gotta say, you're at least doing better than you did Last underground city.
Yeah. Oh boy, 2 of them. Yay.
Do you remember which keys here?
No.
You might just have to ignore them and try to... Oh boy. You can't kill him as fast as he's putting them out.
He is putting them out fast. Okay, ignore that.
Good thing he doesn't have all that much HP.
Yeah. Well, if he did, you'd really have to have something good like the Power Buster. That would be probably very ideal for... I like how my shots were just totally deflected by grazing the side instead of dead on.
Oh boy.
He's like, I can't take it anymore.
That... He didn't put anything out that time.
Well, I think if you shoot him enough times where he can, it cancels.
Yep, that's apparently the case. Oh, he's just shafted now.
Yeah, if you can just get up in his face and keep a continuous stream, there you go.
Well, since you have max energy... And this should do it.
I'm gonna try to get him. I'm gonna try to get him
Why
with the
doesn't he
drill.
just not open it?
Yeah, why doesn't he just concentrate on running over you instead or something?
Well, he doesn't run very quickly.
Huh? That sounds like a door opening somewhere.
I better go look around. Better take a look around.
I get in the door before he barely even finishes saying that.
Dreamer key.
That's 2. Just one more.
Which
Yeah,
we can't grab yet.
Alright, well, I say let's call it a video there.
Alright, well guys, thanks for taking a gander, and check us out next time when we explore some optional areas.
Hopefully you're even able to hear us say that when you play back this video and it doesn't get cut off in 10 minutes or whatever happens randomly with our
Yeah,
videos
we had a few problems. We've been having continuous problems.
We're still trying to figure this one out.
Trying to get videos up.
Yeah.
I mean, first we tried Vimeo and other sites, and now we're on Google, and now Google's giving us trouble. So, if you haven't watched this,
Wait, let's just see how I do in Balloon Fantasy right quick. Maybe I can probably just shoot all the blue balloons, but since I have a continuous stream, it might actually...
haven't you already done this?
I know, I just want to see if it works here. If energy really matters that much. Well, maybe not. Okay, anyway.
Alright guys, catch you next time. Bye.